Hi, I'm Annie with ByAnnie.com and Patterns by Annie. I'm here today to tell you about our face mask pattern. These DIY-style face masks are comfortable, long-lasting, and easy to make. Each mask features pleats on each side so that the mask fits comfortably against the side of the face without gapping. A flexible wire inserted at the top of the mask allows the wearer to shape the mask to fit more closely around the nose, and a pleat in the bottom helps to shape the mask at the chin. Ties on the top and bottom keep the mask snug against the face and adjust for comfortable wearing. The pattern includes instructions for face masks in 3 sizes: small, which is a good size for children; medium, which fits most teens and women; and large, which is a good size for men. Please note that this is not a medical or industrial use mask. It is designed for community use, but is not guaranteed to protect you from viruses or small particles. Please always consult with relevant authorities before using a homemade mask for any specific purpose. This mask was designed in March of 2020, during the initial stages of the COVID-19 outbreak in the United States. As of April 3, 2020, the U.S. Center for Disease Control began recommending that we wear cloth face coverings when in public settings where social distancing measures are hard to maintain, such as when we go to the grocery store or pharmacy. We wanted to contribute to the solution by designing an easy-to-make and comfortable face mask, one which could not only show one's style, but also show solidarity with the efforts to limit the spread of the virus. In using a mask, please keep in mind that it will not protect you from contracting the virus, but it will help prevent the spread of your germs if you cough, sneeze, or speak. To protect yourselves and others, you must still continue to practice social distancing and continue to wash your hands regularly. We are aware that many healthcare facilities have requested homemade masks during the COVID-19 crisis. Please note that this pattern may not meet their specifications, so please review their requirements before making masks for their use. One day, hopefully soon, this pandemic will be behind us. Even then, you'll find many ways to use these masks. I always like wearing a mask when mowing the lawn or sweeping the garage, too. As with all ByAnnie patterns, the face mask pattern includes complete step-by-step instructions, along with several helpful illustrations. You'll love the bulleted checkboxes by each step that help you keep track of where you are in the process. We've also filmed an add-on video to assist you with the project. This video series will walk you step by step through the process of making a face mask and will cover these steps: an overview of the project to help you choose supplies, cutting the pieces for your project, and assembly of the face mask. Note that the add-on video doesn't replace the pattern. Rather, it enhances your sewing experience, ensuring that you are successful and teaching you our best techniques. The clear and complete pattern instructions, combined with the add-on video, make the face mask pattern one that can be accomplished by all levels of makers. Makers will need skills for careful marking and cutting and for sewing accurate seams. Some experience with my patterns and terminology is always helpful. The project is very straightforward, and if you need help, the add-on video and other video tutorials at ByAnnie.com will walk you step by step through the more unique or challenging aspects. Let's talk a little bit about the supplies that you will need to make these useful masks. The pattern recommends that you use 2 fabrics for each mask: a main fabric for the exterior of the mask and a lining fabric for the interior. 2 fat quarters will be enough to make one of each size of mask if you are using fold-over elastic for the ties. If you are cutting fabric ties, 2 fat quarters will be enough for a mask of any size. For our mask, we used tightly woven 100% cotton fabrics, such as batiks and high-quality quilting cottons. Please check with relevant authorities when choosing your fabrics for your specifications. You will also need a small amount of interfacing for each mask. The interfacing provides additional filtering and stability. We recommend that you use a non-woven sew-in interfacing that is washable, breathable, and wearable. If you are having difficulty finding a non-woven interfacing, you may substitute an additional layer of fabric. We have seen several recommendations for 100% cotton flannel. We prefer to use ByAnnie's fold-over elastic for the ties and bindings on the mask. Fold-over elastic is really quick to attach and makes the ties extra comfortable by adding stretch. The fold-over elastic is available in 14 fun colors and is packaged in a 2-yard package, which is enough to make ties for one mask. Note, you can make fabric ties instead. If you are planning to use and wash one mask many times, I would suggest that option, as the fabric ties may prove more durable over the long term. If it were me, though, I'd just make more masks. The fold-over elastic is far more comfortable and so much faster. Finally, you'll also need some thread to match the fabrics. We prefer Superior Threads Sew Fine number 50 and suggest gathering threads to match all the fabrics and the fold-over elastic. We wrote this free pattern and filmed the add-on video as a way to help you to quickly and easily make masks for yourself and those you love. Wearing a mask during the current coronavirus pandemic is an important voluntary public health measure. But please, remember that it is still critical to continue to maintain 6 feet social distancing and to carefully wash your hands before putting on the mask and when taking it off. Please stay safe, stay home, and don't forget to wash your hands. Thanks so much for watching. Happy stitching!